baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi pena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la delegación.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves. Truest. Number 23 is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
1-0.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Now at the plate here is Everson Pereira. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
In there, the base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jam. Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. 1 hit's all they get.
3. That's ball 4.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Ferrar Encarnacion. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Count now a ball and a strike. Lugbauer might try to make a play on it. And he misses 2-1. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the height. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate now is Akinori Suzuki. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. 0-1 the count. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's the 1-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there.
3.
So now here is Jose Suarez. 9-1-2 due up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Orlovsky is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Kevin Rayburn is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here is Everson Pereira. He singled in his first AB. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, we got 2 down.
And that finds the target. Nothing in 2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
To 1-2 now.
Hey, let's go right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Miami down in order.
3. 3.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Adrian Coronado. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ferrar Encarnacion. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hard hit towards center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he tops all Miami Marlins in that department. Shea Sorvala is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On and now in the box, Dwight Lyles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2 now. Lynn is over to take a look at it. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Going back is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Akinori Suzuki is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Full count now. Base is empty here with nobody out. This is foul right side. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Jose Suarez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. The fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready now is Kevin Rayburn. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because the hitter really can't.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. So now into the box is Everson Pereira. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That's popped up. Lugbauer in foul ground. And he'll settle under it. But he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit hard to the right. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Flutie is there and he has it for the out. So stepping in is Adrian Coronado, who bounced out last time up. This is popped up. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now. Juan Encarnacion will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We'll flash you back and take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Lifted in the air to center. Chu is in his tracks now. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Marlins. are set to bring you baseball from one. Andres Batista is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to.
Now to the plate, William Conroy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Get back toward the mound. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
On to first, and they get the double play. The batter will be Josh Young. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here's the first pitch.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Flutie is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Cubs are down quietly. Still no score. Stepping in for the Braves, number 23. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Let's go right here.
From the stretch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
1-2 now.
One ball,
the Braves
2
pitcher.
strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. It's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line with the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic.
High in the air, deep down the left field line. Orlowski will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
He's in there.
And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Lázaro Armenteros comes on with 1 away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. He fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Lázaro Armenteros comes out number 2 this inning. Anthony McGaffey stands in as he looks at a called strike. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. One left. Digging in, the switch hitter, Kevin Mendoza. And he'll really have to dial it in here, going up against one of the best strikeout relievers around. Here's the first pitch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Andres Batista. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
1-1 the count now. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Now here's the first offering. William Conroy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be the first-year shortstop, Irvin Jackson. And he takes ball one. And that one yanked just foul. To short. Right to him. And there's one down now. So next to bat will be Josh Young. Flew out last time up. In there for strike one, 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Chopper to short. And there's out number 2. Next up is Garrett Carroll. He doubled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
1-1 to count. A ball and 2 strikes now. Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. So a 2-out single gives them new life here in the inning, but it's a bright spot in what's been a fairly dismal season offensively for them in terms of overall batting average. And you can see the bad news right there. Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 2-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a little tapper. Fouled away.
You're down now.
The 3-2 one more time. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Standing in now, Lázaro Armenteros. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And another foul ball. grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get to Chase right there.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Braves lead this one 3-1.
Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a...
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on the way.
Hey!
The pitch. Strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count is 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Anthony McGaffey. In there, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he misses there, 1-2.
1-1-1.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next to stand in is Kevin Mendoza, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Turn two here.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's right there. Torres at the bag. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a flare down the line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could race that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Count still at 1-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Cubs. Digging in will be Irvin Jackson. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. First pitch on its way. Josh Young stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he misses again, ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hit back up the middle. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, here is Garrett Carroll. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run, this is now a 1-run game. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 3 and the...
Bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit.
MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. The opener of the final series of the year between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Leandro Castro will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So,
and hit him. First base. 3.
Now at the plate, here is Keani Cavaco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now it'll be Gilberto Jimenez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team needs to keep their focus. Short road trips have a tendency to sneak up on you. Next thing you know, you drop 2 or 3 games, and then you're back in your home ballpark. They have to find a way to go out there and execute all facets of the game and squeak a few of these wins out.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Brewer gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Next to bat for Atlanta, number 23. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
That's outside.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Diaz on second. Hamilton at first with no outs. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Next to dig in, Tommy Chu, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Chow is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box, Jordan Brewer. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And now the first pitch.
Leading off for the
Down the third baseline.
the first baseman, Carroll.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So next to the plate for the Phils, Peter Van Buren. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the AB now. Hit in the air out to center field. Chu will wait on it, and that's out number 2. And now Tristan Pompey comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. 0-1 the count. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. A great stab, and this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play. from the belt. Kicks and deals. Diego Cisneros is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Chuck Rodriguez. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here comes the 1-2. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down. Make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Kiani Cavaco will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Torres scoops it up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Stepping in once again is Gilberto Jimenez. Potential tying run for him at third base. Slider laid off for a ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Stepping in next, Jeremiah Jackson. 0-for-1 here in the early going. No balls and 1 strike. Casto stands at second with 2 gone. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. All even now, 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Kerry Chow would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Peter Van Buren. And that one got a piece of Next, it'll be Tristan Pompey, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. The sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Dan, from a pitcher's standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches, get 2 outs, and all of a sudden give up that big base hit.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 9 men come to the plate. Now into the box, Chuck Rodriguez. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Strike taken up in the zone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and a step on first himself for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Gene Casanova. A ball and no strikes. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gilberto Jimenez drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch.
That's ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now here it comes. Jeremiah Jackson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate is Peter Van Buren. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count even now at 1-1. He's ready. Now the pitch.
Ball 2. The count is 2-1.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Benjamin finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs on it.
3.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3. The final. And never.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know. Work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it free. So you better know. Work hard is the best way. Let your heart come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry. You gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day.
Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for the challenges of another long season.